Good morning. Good morning, and how are you? How are you guys this morning? Well, I hope you all are doing just fine and that you're up and you're excited to do your work today to see what Matt has in store. Well, for this week, there are several topics that we're going to be covering. Okay? The first topic, if you notice, there's a little cube behind me. Who would have thought that a cube would be so hard to draw? Man, that took me some time to draw. But anyways, so we're gonna be dealing with cube numbers, okay? And what on earth is cube numbers? Okay, don't worry. It's very easy. All right? So, if you notice here, we have something that is shaped like a cube. All right. Now, this is here to help you understand why it is a cube number. Okay? Now, how many boxes do we have here coming down? We have how many squares? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 times, how many this way now? 1, 2, 3. And how many this way? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So this is why it is called 3 cube. Okay? And this is how you would write 3 cube. Okay? There's a little 3 at the top. Remember last week we dealt with squares? Now we're dealing with cubes. So whenever you see this little 3 at the top, it simply means that you're going to be multiplying. Or, yes, you're going to multiply and there will be 3 of whatever number you have there. For example, how many 3s? 1, 2, 3. Okay? So we have the length, the width, and the height. Okay? Length, width, and height. So that is why it is called 3 cube. Okay? Now, let's get into some more examples of this, because you will be doing some example here, some examples, right? And if you want to know the cube of 3, the cube of 3, or the cube of 5, all it means is 3 cube or 5 cube. That's all it's asking. The first part of your handout, where the explanation is, it tells you the cube of the number 5 is 5 with a little 3 at the top. This means cube, right? Which is equal to, this means 5 times 5 times 5. Okay? It does not mean 5 times 3, which is 15. That's not what it means. It means you will multiply 5 times 5 first. So 5 times 5, we know 5 times 5 is what? 25, right? And we're going to multiply it one more time to find out what is 5 cubed. So 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 2 is 10, and 2, 12. So 5 cubed is equal to 125. Alright? That's all that's saying. And for this one, 3 cubed means 3 times 3 times 3. So 3 times 3 would give us what? 9. And 9 times 3 would give us 27. So 3 cubed is equal to 3 times 3 times 3, which is equal to 27. Okay? Now, there's a section there in your worksheet that has something like this. The cube of 2 and equals a blank, right? The cube of 2 equals blank. All this is asking you to do, remember 2 cube means what? 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? That's all you're going to do there. You're not going to calculate it just yet. Okay? That is what you're going to do at the bottom section. The bottom section of worksheet 1. That is where you would write that. Okay? That one would say 2 to the third is equal to, there's a line, you would say 2 times 2 times 2. And there's also another line there. And on this line is where you would do the calculation, right? You will multiply 2 times 2 first, and then you multiply your answer by 2 again, right? Alright, so that is basically your worksheet for Monday. All you need to do, and remember, cube means this little number on top. Remember, the number on top tells you how many of this number you will have when you're multiplying. And it's not 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay? Remember that. That's very important. It's not 2 times 3. It's 2 times 2 times 2. Okay? So, I hope this helped. And I'm excited to see how well you will do in your worksheet. Remember, everything you do it to the best of your ability. All right? Bye for now.